Hola Pisces, Sun, Libra Moons. Welcome to your 2019 Sun Moon reading. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. My rates, my info are below. Just send me an email and we can make that happen. When you view it is when you're meant to see it. It does not matter the time of year. I'm doing them in the order of requests in the comments, so be sure to post yours up. First portion of this reading will be the textbook definition of your Sun Moon sign. Please refer to the source I credited below. I'll lay out the main cards. We'll take a quick look at your 2019. Second portion of this will be the link below to the Vimeo reading, where I'll have a deeper interpretation of the cards along with clarifiers. I'm going to be dividing the year up into 4 separate quadrants. Other things to mention, I'm on the Instant Go app if you need a quick answer to a quick question. I'm also on Facebook and Instagram, where I'm uploading my weeklies, so make sure to like, follow, and message me on there. Check out my playlist for my 2018 readings, see if they rang true for you. And then also my compatibility readings are my playlist. So just think of my playlist as a library, if you will. So Sun in Pisces, Moon in Libra, the combination of your sun sign and your moon sign produces a congenial and dreamy personality that is very pleasant indeed. This combination blends the emotional sensitivity and intuitive understanding of Pisces with the mental equilibrium, courtesy, and friendliness of Libra. This yields a nature that possesses an equable temperature, seeking balance and a sense of fitness and proportion. I'm just going to sidebar that. And proportion. Where are we? Okay. Sorry about that. That proportion in all you do. Okay. Sense of fitness is a proportion in all you do. There's nothing base, crude, earthy, ugly, or terribly heavy about this personality. People respond naturally to you because you more or less exude a pleasant aura, and because you freely offer a ready ear and bright, optimistic outlook. Even if you are not an intellectual scholar, you seem to have a very reliable sixth sense and extremely accurate perceptions. Tolerance is your ideal, and you understand much that others can't readily accept. You're not known for taking action, but rather for planning and preparing. You dislike being on a tight schedule or working under pressure. You don't put up with things that get you uptight, and indeed you may lack the staying power or sometimes to pull through the really tough assignment through to completion. Nonetheless, you have a very optimistic attitude and can see the silver lining in the clouds while others are still watching the storm. Yours is such an equable temperament with a keen sense for harmony in sound, color, and form. This combination seems to naturally seek balance and harmony with aesthetic qualities strongly marked. Oh my. Okay. So I'm going to say that when this Page of Swords kind of pulled out, I feel like the overall energies that they're kind of telling you for 2019 is to be more expressive, be more curious about people you encounter, talk to people, get your truth through talking to people, okay? Having a lot of back and forth. And make sure that you think before you're talking. Okay, so make sure you don't provide information to them that isn't necessary, is what I was feeling or getting with that Page of Swords there as the popper. Okay, so let's get into it. So what do you see for Pisces Sun, Libra Moons for January, February, March? January, February, March, Pisces Sun, Libra Moons. We have the Four of Swords in the upright. April, May, June, Pisces Sun, Libra Moons. April, May, June. We had a Lover's card in reversed. July, August, September. We have the Hermit card in the upright. And then October, November, December. We have the Two of Swords in the upright. Alrighty, so I'm feeling this is a love, either a love relationship or a relationship with somebody you're very close with. And I'm seeing it kind of play out throughout the year. I see the Four of Swords here. It's interesting because I almost feel like these should kind of like flip-flop. But I'm feeling like here with the Four of Swords, that's always my therapy card. Taking a time out, meditating, thinking things over. You might be getting therapy or counseling in January, February, March regarding a situation. There's a reason why you had to rest. There's a reason why you need to recover. And I feel like it's just a period where you guys are kind of really kind of getting yourselves together. And what I was getting is, okay, so you're doing that, but then I felt like with this Lover's card here, that's the card of Gemini for those of you if that resonates, for April, May, June, I almost feel like you're even though I'm not going to know until I pull clarifiers in the Vimeo, but the very first thing that I'm getting is that because you become balanced through this period of January, February, March, I feel like you try to get into a relationship or a previous relationship or try to reconnect with somebody. I feel like you're going into April, May, June feeling whole, like you're ready for a relationship or a new relationship. Some of you might actually get into something and it's based on the wrong reason. So you might get into it because it's based on desire. Um, and then what happens is there's discord here and things fall apart and there are arguments and what have you. All right. And I kind of believe that to be true because it's followed by the Hermit card for July, August, September. The Hermit card is a card of Virgo, if that resonates. And that's a card of being single, creating space for yourself, having solitude and soul searching and evaluating yourself and figuring things out while you are alone, trying to find your clarity. So I almost feel like you started off doing that, then you had a bad situation arise, and then you're back into being single again. It didn't work out. So the Two of Swords here for October, November, December has you totally indecisive. And of course, you guys, your moon's in Libra, so in regards to and you guys tend to be indecisive, so your emotions, to me, I feel like you're not going to know. I got with this card the statement, where do I go from here? I feel like you guys are going to be a little bit lost. You're going to be guarding your heart because she has the swords crossed in front, but you have uncertain choices. You don't know where to go from here. This card to me is always a card of inaction, not doing anything, just kind of sitting and waiting, okay? So it's more so here with the Page of Swords because I'm thinking they're advising you to get to know somebody better, talk to somebody, find out the truth, have, a back and forth, because so that you don't land in this situation, okay? So it just all kind of ties in. So I'm going to go ahead and go into Vimeo and pull clarifiers on this, and we'll get a better understanding of what's going on. If this resonated, consider personal reading. My rates, my info, or email are below. Just shoot me an email. Otherwise, guys, best of luck to you in 2019. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.